If he didn't have the black vote, he's gonna win some with an entrance like that.
And I bust that
Nah.
nigga. It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
Nigga said no, it's really not. Joe mad as hell. I mean, honestly speaking, how do you come after, like, how do you follow that up? I can't think of a thing, especially after Joe Biden, who's been publicly ridiculed for getting old, potentially having dementia, and also not knowing what the is going on at any particular point in time, getting the Ukrainian, I think, president's name wrong and mistaking it for the Russian one. It's just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And so I think Biden is going to need something huge, like as a gigantic distraction. I think he already gave like a little comment, maybe, and I might be wrong, but nobody cares. In order for you to become a prime candidate for people who don't even want to vote, you need some theatrics.
And I bust that nigga. It's
You
going
do.
down.
This is like the worst case scenario for that despise Trump, because this only made the stronger. And then after he started bleeding, it says, you know what? Let me take this opportunity to raise my fists in the air like I'm a fucking prime Black Panther and let niggas know you can't take me down. You know how hard it's gonna be for Biden to come up after that? Yeah, they're calling him a clip
Serious
farmer.
question.
You saying they gotta be fake, but that's the fucked up part. Life is so crazy right now that this shit that seemed like it's not supposed to be real, like it's not supposed to happen, like this is not actually supposed to be what it is. That's be the real shit. The moment I saw this happen, I'm like, you know what? There's no way. Like, it was just out of disbelief, though. I didn't believe it was fake. I just didn't believe it. Like, how the fuck do I hear 6, 8, however many shots ring off? And not only, y'all gotta understand, not only does this nigga not get hit by any of the shots, I don't know how many U.S. presidents have had attempts on their life, but not only does every shot miss, you injure the nigga somehow to a point where he's bleeding, but not severely enough to a point that he can't get up afterwards and raise his fist in the air and say, you can't take me down, America, all these other buzzwords that he's got in his head probably, and walk off like the nigga is invincible, impenetrable. That cannot be real. How does that happen? It's so bad because I can't even hate. I can't even hate. How do you miss an 80-year-old man? This nigga got the reflexes of a heroin addict. What are you talking about? Like, how do you miss that? I'm not saying I wanted him gone. I'm not saying I don't or I do or nothing. I'm just saying, how do you miss that? Who was shooting? We need the shooter's identity. No. I know the shooter's dead. I still want to know his identity. Because I'm not done with bro. I'm not. I don't give a fuck if bro gone. I got more for him. Give me the identity. Drop the names. Drop the names. Drop the work history. Drop his, like, do all of that. I gotta know. Cause this is insane. Security slow as hell. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit. Look at what the niggas on Twitter are saying. This is why you keep Twitter installed. You don't keep Twitter to argue with niggas on the internet. You don't keep Twitter to piss you off. You keep Twitter for world events that happen because these niggas are quick as shit. Look at this.
You just know the cringy conservative white people are going to eat this up.
This nigga said Toji wouldn't have missed.
And I bust that nigga. It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
Are you dead ass? This what we doing? Nigga said, imagine dying for not assassinating Trump. You gave your life and you didn't even get the kill. How was your plan to stop this man in his tracks and you give him ammo? Literal ammo.
Obama having something to say before Biden is hilarious.
What was bro's plan? The shit just don't make sense. This shit don't make sense. Sean, what did you do? I didn't do nothing. Okay, niggas, I already know niggas gonna be like, oh, what would you have done if it was, it's not, first of all, it's not me. You thought that this was gonna be your moment. You didn't do nothing else with your life up until this point. You felt like, you know what? I stand for something in my head mentally. Now's my time to enact. And you fucking failed. The other shooters, you know what I'm saying? The other people that have gone down in the history books for assassination on political figures, y'all might remember some of their names because they got the job done. They did something. You know what I'm saying? They did something. But you gonna be remembered as the only nigga to attempt to assassinate the U.S. president or the prior one. No. Just fuck that. The only nigga that attempted to assassinate Donald Trump failed and gave him ammo that might actually make him win the next election. I don't get it. I don't understand. How do you do this? How do you do this? Niggas, I'm not even about to argue with niggas no more. He literally died for nothing. Biden gotta do this to outdo Trump. I was not expecting that. I mean, I guess that's what Biden gonna have to do. He gonna have to come out of an already exploded car on fire. I don't know how he gonna survive it, but that's the only way that's the only way you could top this. It gotta be life threatening. He can barely walk up the steps though. I know, bro. Biden too fragile. I saw that one clip of Biden falling off the bike and I just knew, bro, like if the wind blow too hard in one direction and you not prepared for it, a mosquito could land on this nigga's skin and crack his whole immune system. I really don't know. There will never be an attempt on Biden's life. I guarantee it. A slingshot frying. This not a good shit. That just catapulted him into the #1 spot. Policy wise, it shouldn't. But like I said, after the debate showed is that we're fucked either way. This is literally the whole question of like, do you want to get it from the front or the back? And this is how I genuinely feel. All jokes aside, no dick suck. I feel like even if Biden did get reelected, it would be like a medical, like it would just go to Kamala, because it would be reported that he don't have his mental faculties and he can't. Like I already see that coming. So it like regardless, we're fucked. It don't matter. He died during his term. Either that or he would get, you know, dementia or Alzheimer's or whatever the fuck he got going on, some complication. It's over. If Trump don't win, then say hello to Kamala Harris as your president. That's basically what you got. Look. New Griselda cover art. You know they gonna do it. Make this a black and white image. Put it on somebody rap album cover. You know they about to start mentioning them all again. You already know what's about to happen. And I can't even be mad. You up the contrast on this bitch. Make it a hard ass black and white. Change the angle a little bit. This is probably the hardest photo. It's a history. This is a history maker. I can't even hate. They're not gonna use no other picture. They're not gonna use the one where he going to the ground. They're not gonna use the other. They're not gonna do. This is literally gonna be in a textbook, and within the next 20 to 30 years, him raising his fist up after an assassination attempt, and niggas is gonna have to look and read about it and be like, damn, that's kind of crazy. What the fuck, Jake Paul doing here? Oh. Okay. I'm dead serious. Dog. I swear to God, you cannot tell me that's not Jake Paul. That's not violation. I swear to God, that was him. Is that his hair?
We noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building.
Tell me y'all saw somebody crawling like Snake out of Metal Gear Solid, and y'all just sat down. Y'all kept sitting there.
That fat bastard from Austin Powers.
Chill. I was shocked that everybody stayed sitting down after the shots rang out. I'd have been gone.
Next thing you know, 5 shots rang out.
Just wake me up, bro. Just wake me up, okay? Just wake me up.
But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
Yeah, this is a Boondocks episode. How do you top the theatrics of this day if you're Biden?
You ain't hit him yet? They do that.
You ain't hit him yet. Realize that, right? Like, he can't do shit behind the scenes that's gonna get covered in a news article, and then people that are actually in the situation read about it. Like, he actually has to have it happen live. Like, during a debate, if somebody that ran up on him with a weapon and he'd have been on some like hi-ya shit and neutralized the threat, amazing. But like I said before, Biden is at a point in his life where quite literally a small gust of wind will break every bone in his body. He's gonna turn into fucking dust. He's gonna fucking disintegrate. What hope? What hope? It's gone. There's no hope. Ja Rule tweeted. Oh well, let's tune the fuck in.